In the morning of December 7, 1941, a war has begun at Pearl Harbor. Even though it was just one day, it was a big threat to Hawaii. So let's uncover some stories together.
So my dad was in the Navy in 1942, and he was inspired to go into it after Pearl Harbor, December 7th of 1941. So he joined in January 2nd, 1942. He served for 4 years and with honorable discharge, and this is his flag. He has passed away, so he was buried at National Memorial Cemetery. And in addition, he was a Navy photographer and was trained under the Navy and had done many still shots and also battlefield cinematography. One of his highlights was that he was in the Fighting Lady movie, and there's a lot of footages in there. There was four photographers, and he was one that was chosen to do that movie. Very proud of him, and I really appreciate that there's this moment to highlight and know that our veterans served our country, and that this opportunity to be able to share about it. Thank you.
My grandfather worked at Pearl Harbor, and the interesting fact about him is that when the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor, he didn't come home for like 4 days. And my grandma was saying he died when they attacked Pearl Harbor. And he came home after 4 days, and he never did tell her why he wasn't home for those 4 days. And then when my grandfather passed away, we talked to my aunt that was there with him at Pearl Harbor, and he said that what they had to do those 4 days is they had to help gather all the people who died during the war. They had to get them out of the harbor, and they had to collect them up. They had to go swim out there, and then the government told them not to tell anybody that that's what they were doing during that time. And then my dad told me when Pearl Harbor was attacked, he was only 4 years old, and he said he was outside playing and he could see the airplanes fly over his house, and they were attacking Kaneohe Marine Base. And he said that they started shooting machine guns from the plane, and he would go outside and look. And he said the walls of the house, every time they would shoot the machine guns from the plane, it would shake. So my grandma had to bring him into the house. So that's an experience that my dad told me that happened to him.
My uncle, his name is Herb Weatherwax, was a U.S. personnel in Honolulu, Hawaii. On December 7, 1941, he saw smoke at Pearl Harbor and turned on the radio to hear this. All military personnel, report to your station immediately. The Japanese has attacked Pearl Harbor. We are at war. We repeat, all military personnel, report to your station immediately. Once he got to his post, the planes were gone, and they were waiting for the Japanese to come again. The day after the attack, he intercepted a message that a Japanese mini-submarine has lost its bearings and grounded off the beach of Waimanalo. Since he was close to there, his troops captured the survivors, and that Japanese sailor was the first prisoner in World War II. I was so happy to learn more about my Uncle Herb. At first, I didn't know much, but doing this project has helped me learn more about him and his life. I hope you all learned a little something from this video. Thanks for watching.